Hello students, today I am explaining you a linear programming problem. The problem starts like minimize z equals to minus 3x plus 4y subject to x plus 2y less than 8 and 3x plus 2y is less than 12, x greater than 0 and y greater than 0. Now, today I am explaining you that how to solve this linear programming problem and how to find the minimum value of z at the corner point of the feasible region. So first start with, we will draw the graph of this. X plus 2y equals to 8. So here I am taking x and here y. You have already read this in class 11th chapter number 6 linear inequation. So we will put x equals to 0. Now as you put x equals to 0, the value of y will be 4. When you put y equals to 0 here, the value of x will be 8. See, y equals to 0 means this part will be 0. So directly x equals to 8. You see this one now. It is x and y. When you put x equals to 0, the value of y will be 6. When you put y equals to 0 here, the value of x will be 4. So we have got two tables. Now we will draw the graph of this. The first is 0 and 4. So that will be the first point. It is 8 and 0. So this will be the second point. And in this way we draw a line like this. In the exam you will be given a graph paper in the answer sheet only. And you have to draw the graph there by taking proper scale. I have taken here scale 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. This is O, this is X, Y, and this part is X. So that is the first line, and I am writing the equation also. 8. Now you see the second line. It is 0 and 6. So that will be the first point. And 4 and 0, it will be the second point. And now we draw the graph of this part like this. This way. And the equation will be 3x plus 2y equals to 12. So that is the second line. And their point of intersection will be 2, 3. This you will directly get from the graph. Now we are coming to the important part, that is shading. In this, if you put x equals to 0 and y equals to 0, 0 plus 0 is less than 8. Yes, it is less than 8. So it will be towards the origin. Here also if you put 0, 0, it will be less than 0 will be less than 12. So it will be towards origin. Then it is told here x greater than and y greater than. It means the answer will be in the first quadrant. So this part will be the feasible region, as you have studied in the 11th class also. This part will be the common answer for 1, 2, 3 and 4 equations. That is the common region, and this region is known as feasible region. Now we will write the coordinate. Now I am writing the coordinate of the feasible region. The first is corner points of the feasible region. The first is 0, 0. The second is 4, 0. The third is 2, 3. And the fourth is 0, 4. And here we will calculate the value of z. Now here the important step is first to draw the tables. Both the tables, then you have to draw the graph. Then by using the concept of linear inequations which you have read in the 11th class, we will find the common region. This part we already studied, but once more I am explaining you that when you put 0, 0, it will be satisfying, then the lines will be towards the origin. Now the value of z at these corner points is, thus this will be 0, this will be minus 12, this will be minus 6 plus 12, so it is 6, and this part will be, it is 0, 0, so it will be 16. Now if you study here, we are concerned for the minimum value. So where will be the minimum value? So we can say that minimum value of z is at which point? 4 comma 0. And what is the minimum value? The minimum value is minus 12. This is the minimum value. Suppose in this problem there is one more sum, find the maximum value also. Then where is the maximum value? Look here. The maximum value is at 0 comma 4, and what is the maximum value? It is 60. So in this way we solve a given linear programming problem when there are, now here there are two linear inequations, there can be more than two also. Then accordingly we will find the feasible reason and we will calculate the corner points, and then we will find the value of z. Now the important question arises that what is the role of this linear programming problem in our lifestyle? Why we are studying this? I hope now you all understood how to solve it. Now the applications of linear programming problem that we will study in the second exercise when we will take the word problems. But today my concern is how to solve a linear programming problem if there are inequations and there is a objective function. This z is known as objective function. So here first we draw the lines, we find the half plane shading part, we find common reason, and then we make this table, all the corner points and the value of z at these corner points. And here if it is minimized we will find minimum value, if it is maximized we will find maximum value. In this way we solve the linear programming problem. And I will tell you this type of problem is very important from board examination point of view. Definitely you will find one sum in the board exam from this particular part. So you prepare it very nicely. Thank you.